What up, Clifton? Senate Squirmy Wormy, what up? Opening up a couple bricks. Yeah, those are all yo-yos back there in the displays. A lot of what you see down here, these are raw parts from the machine shop that are still just in tissue paper. Have not been anodized yet. Bricks on bricks of diamond blend, folks. Nico, we've got a lot of orders to get out from yesterday. So that's our first agenda. Part of that is boxing up those SRs. That was fresh out of diamond blend, so. What up, Pigeon? How's Texas treating you? You gonna play some video games today? I need to get on Halo Fortnite. I should probably update that just for those skins, huh? Is that through a Epic Games launcher? What up, Rogers? Yeah, mine. 2 of the 3 got dropped off. Stephanie's home today from work, so she's got the 3rd. What up, Disquieted? $2 super chat. Next pre-order win. I'm tempted to say something stupid like I did to Matt on the Pack Storm Goose, so I'm not going to do that. Pre-order candidates, what would they be? The Cruiser is ready to go. The Cruiser is ready to rock, that titanium organic. So that would be one of the options. I don't know my Epic Games password, so I can't get those Master Chief skins. I don't know what the Crown or XP things are. So, but back to the pre-order. Yeah, the Cruiser makes sense for a pre-order. The secondary option, and I don't want to give away too much. I want to talk about it for Walk the Dog tomorrow. I had the idea prior to revisit either very popular yo-yos from 10 years ago, or revisit the yo-yo used by the world champion like 10 years ago and redesign it to today's standards and see what it would look like. So that would kind of be like a pre-order item. What up, Mr. Conley? Texas is showing up. So I think what's actually going to happen with the Cruiser for the pre-order is I'm going to just offer a pre-order on like Blue or something. And then the Raws will just be a normal drop in the store. ¿Qué hay por ahí?
No,
About what? Huh? About Curtis? Check, check, check. Oh, my mic's still on.
I just was gonna detach myself from it.
Hold on.
Check, check. I'm back. All right. Any more loadout V2 coming? Not of the prototype, but the loadout 2 will eventually just be, pop up on a loadout Tuesday. Try my best to get that shipment a little closer this time. I know that loadout SR shipment for Patreon was pretty far after the fact that they had dropped for April Fools and then the store was already starting to release them. But Patreon knows they're going to get one eventually unless I say otherwise. What the things sitting out there are the Allegiance, the Sports Ball, the Mongoose XL, the Toy, and the Thai Covey. Thai Covey is ready to rock almost. It's machined, so the parts will be here soon. Then assembly and testing, and I'm gonna text Ryan right now. That I need a Thai Covey label. Was the tie... Yeah, the tie Covey's a prototype, so I don't need a label. Never mind. At what point will it replace the loadout 1? I mean, I don't have any plans for the loadout 1 to just die. You're going to see next year a loadout 1 randomly pop out on a loadout Tuesday, so you know what I mean. Because what other options do I have for royalty-free music? The UYYC Unity. I'd have to check the order date, but usually it's about 3 months from the order date. The UYYC, the Unity was not anything that was posted or published by G2, so that's why I left that one out. What up, Philip? Philip Jenkins in the house. Phil was waiting for me to go over to the Walk the Dog cast. I pay for like Epidemic Music or something like that, so I could probably make my own playlist if I wanted to. Is Stream Beats on YouTube, ISO? Green supply pod. Phil, did you text back saying you wanted a supply pod? In the group chat? Because if you didn't, you missed your opportunity. Cannot reuse one of your last 5 passwords. Thank you. Oh. What else would I... What up, Rex? Well, if they're not going to use a supply pod, I'm not going to send it to them. Does that make sense? Last sign in February 7th, 2025. That's me. I would like to update Fortnite. Oh, what am I looking for on YouTube? I'm looking for... What's this guy's name? Stream Beats. Stream Beats Originals. He has 2 songs. What are you talking about? Wigs rocks my socks. Fortnite 211. I'm guessing I can't find the actual Stream Beats. Stream Beats. Phil, you got your... I need to get a mic, Phil. I got the camera set up, but I don't have... What was I going to say? I don't have a mic, an external mic for goodness. Oh my gosh, two-factor authentication. How do you, like, come on. Just let me share my account with everybody. It's fine. I think Dabs, I think I might have told Dabs it depended on what I was picky. Stream beats. I think he only has 4 songs. But we're gonna do it. It's retro. Is that the right word? 8-bitty? I found more songs. This makes me feel like I'm playing Pokemon. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's a Mega Man. In theory, couldn't you use AI to make beats and then stream them royalty free for free? Even if ChatGPT won't count to 1,000,000 when instructed. So I went to Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Is that the proper person? I miss Guitar Hero. What a good game. It's too loud? Or it's just right? Check, check. Yeah, Sonic and Knuckles fits this vibe. Oak! How far do I have to get in that Game Pass for Fortnite? It's cute. What else would be updating? I don't want anything else updating. I don't want Rocket League updating. I just want Fortnite updating for the Master Chiefers. Is this much better than the Patreon stream? Do you want to play, Josh? Might have to be this afternoon for me. Okay, so this works for Bluetooth. Much better than the Patreon stream? Okay. The people have spoken. I don't think I'm gonna sell rims separate. I'm not fully sure. The stockpile of rims I have right now are for custom SRs. So I suppose, well, actually, then I would just do different colorways with the SR. But I was going to say, I suppose I could sell those rims if customs are done and dead. All right, I'll shoot you a message and see if you can play. If not, no big deal. I don't have any extra rims, period, right now. They're all set up for rolls that I have available here. But I may order just rims, depending on how the pricing is. No lies detected. I didn't do any green. I also, in theory, I guess you could do multicolor if it was the bar that it was machined out of was multicolor. I think I did pink, purple, blue, black, maybe clear. Does Oak enjoy having you all to herself? She hasn't had me yet, so tomorrow will be her first day with just Dad. Mom's home today. Sometimes she likes it, sometimes she doesn't. Depends on what I'm doing. I think black or clear on Nebula could be good. Be right back. Maybe in a few minutes. Don't leave. Or you can leave. I'm back. Took longer than expected. Did you guys miss me? Alright, Pigeon. Enjoy. I think you're already gone. What up, Brady? Dude, am I not even on the right webcam? Wow. I changed my camera. Didn't even change it correctly. So, we're back. Indy States goers. My thought here is I'm going to send a box of blank tubes, and it'll be a mystery glitch. Mystery glitch box. You don't know what you're getting. $50 a pop. Could be an Ascension, could be an SR, could be a... what else is over there? B-22. You don't like this music, Matthew? I don't like you. I will ship you 50 mystery glitches. What's 50 times 50? 10's 500, so 2,500. I mean, it would be a net positive, even if you bought all 50 and then just sold them individually. You might have to move them all, like, you know, 10 a week. This got a little bit of the old dubstep from, what, 10 years ago? Yeah, that's my thought, is it's just going to be a mystery glitch box at Indy State's booth. I don't like this one. Oh, chat's way laggy. I wonder how I get you guys quicker. Nige is a top fan. That's why he's got a badge. Yeah, I could do them on the website, but Indy States makes it kind of cooler, just because it's a contest thing. And then if there's extras, Matt can sell them online. A good morning. Welcome to the show, Blue. Indy States, I have not confirmed the sponsorship, but they have already put us up, and unless Matt was trolling me, put the logo upside down. Getting to Indy States from there might cost the same as shipping a yo-yo. They were just going to be blank tubes, but I could sticker it, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's in a big box. You just don't let them peek, Matt. Yeah, I didn't send them proper logo, and also did not confirm sponsoring. Is that the way they bully you into sponsoring? All right, Fortnite's uploading. Blue, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do a full blind box. I don't know if the best way to do it is similar to how One Drop did it, and it's one specific model, and it's just blind on the colorways, or if it's a multi-model, multi-colorway blind box. Indy States was one of the first contests I went to. They haven't had it in a long time. I got to big time my wife and friend that went with me. I got there and some kids go, "Oh, that's G2 Jake," and my wife and buddy were just shocked. Corbin, I'm talking about a full-on blind box release on the website. Matt Mullins, what's in that can? He emailed me, and I asked. I did never confirmed though. I tried to get a cash price instead of a product price, and they didn't understand that I was saying instead of sending you $250 of retail product, I would rather send you whatever, $150 worth of cash. Would you prefer that to set up your contest instead of 2 yo-yos that you just give away? Well, that's more of a, I don't know. I guess I'm trying to differentiate from like doing like just a mystery box to a blind box that is Like, you can the only way to get the stuff in the blind box is via the blind box. So I don't know if that's a one yo-yo blind box or if that's a multi-yo-yo blind box. And then there's multiple options. You don't know which yo-yo you're getting or colorway. A super, like, you know what I mean? Or is it just it's one yo-yo and it's all different colors? As I'm thinking about it right now, I think possibly it's a monometal and a bimetal yo-yo, like the same type of design, same category. So it'd be like a whatever we want to call it. Not what's a multi-item? One's like the nade or the plasma. So there's two different types of grenades. You're getting the monometal or the SS version, and you don't know what color you're getting. And then either like the SS version comes in a different color box, so as soon as you open it, you know which one you got, or it's one yo-yo and just like the rare colorways come in a black box. So like if you ordered a plasma, you open up that mail day and you see a black box, you know you got Nebula, Kaleidoscope, Rainbow Road. So that's kind of similar to what OneDrop did. They even added an aspect of there was a tie. So it was one yo-yo, but then there was all different colorways, and then there was like 5 titaniums. So I do want to make it a little bit different than what they did. I'm not one to, like, if you're going to use somebody's idea a little bit, well, it's not necessarily their idea. Blind boxes happen across the world, like all products. But if somebody's already done it in the space, do it different than they did. Like, put your own twist on it, make it your own. How many am I thinking of doing? Probably be like 250. I think I would do it. There's got to be a lot in the store, right? So that there's ones left in the store even after the initial wave. So then as people get a colorway or try the yo-yo or whatever, and then I think I'd send it out to everybody for Patreon. In all reality, it would just be the Fiesta, right? That's the random game type from Halo that you don't know what weapon you're getting. So we have the Fiesta loadout right now, but this would just be the Fiesta yo-yo. That's not good. Over here? Yeah, those are the customs. I might get a PSL today. PSL, baby. Yeah. Pumpkin cream cold brew is also good, but PSL, get that sugar rolling. Yeah, Nige, we will have Hawk D's, the anodizer kind of shut down there for a couple months, or maybe just a month, but yeah. So whenever he's catching up on the customs, the Super Bowl yo-yo, then we have to talk about new pricing, and then we will have more Hawk D's, or it'll take even longer as I get all the rolls back from him and then ship to a new anodizer. That's going to be a real pain, however he wants to adjust this pricing. I could definitely do that, Nige. Or not Nige, Nico. The other option is just full mystery. You don't know what you're getting. We are coming up on 12 hours. Yeah, we just passed 12 hours from the drop of those diamond blend. I think there's a... They were at like 12 last time I checked. They might be gone. I think whatever FOV maxes are in the store, I have to double confirm at the storage unit. They might be gone. What up, Liam? How we doing today? Welcome to the G2HQ. Picking them up from daycare or taking them to? Oh, 4 p.m. there. I didn't realize you were overseas. You saved $1 with automatic discounts. What up, Kanban? Just updated Rocket League. But really, I was just trying to update Fortnite so I could get those Master Chief things. February of 2025. That's the last time we played Rocket League. That was the last time I had signed into my Epic account. See ya, Trevor. I don't think I'm getting back on Rocket League. I think I'm going to just get those Fortnite skins, and then we'll see if I stay to play or not. it's a long process. You guys like the process? Me either. Road to Diamond, baby! I can't be out of stickers, can I? There we go, we'll use these, that's fine. I don't know. Week of Wonders wasn't really planned. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Week of Wonders was cool. I like those type of like events that make the process of buying the yo-yo fun as well. And then as you get them in, the mystery aspect was fun. So I don't know. We'll see. It was not enjoyable on my end for the shipping and processing, but overall I think it was a good experience. I mean, there's clearly going to be something during that week. So 2 years ago it was the Loadout and Wraith. Last year was the Week of Wonders. AL7 Wraith for this year? I don't think for the Black Friday week. See you, Kanban. Instead of 5 days of blind, I think I would just do a, just a ton of blind boxes that would last throughout the week instead of 5 different blind boxes. I don't know if it makes sense. What's going on here? Oh yeah. I don't know. I like to do some mystery boxes, but not overdo the mystery box. Who else? Yes, somebody did buy 10 packs of Diamond Blend. It's usually why when it's restocked, it's gone right away. That's not bad. I mean, 59 packs of Diamond Blend in 12 hours is kind of crazy. Usually it's like it's an add-on item, right? You're there to buy a yo-yo, you grab some string too. Unicorn fade cake. Chef, how many what do you call them? Customers do you think you get a day? $14 to $20. How long does most of your stuff is a what, a 3-day shelf life that you would sell it at the bakery, or is it just that day? Chef's gonna have to get on TikTok, increase that ground traffic. No, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Good. Okay. I wasn't sure if you had to make fresh stuff every day or two and ended up with a bunch of waste. Does that limit how much new stuff you get to try to make? Or do you always have something different you're making in just a couple staple items? No, how does that happen? Who is this? This is... Not what I wanted. I need to do that and reprint. I forget, what was your issue with the health departments? You're kind of open, but you're kind of not. The new thing with the health department, I have to revert back to the OG menu or pay 300 for a new menu review? That's insane. So, like, can your menu not just say weekly item? Or they have to approve each of your items? What a pain. Come on, guys. Hands off. Let me run my business. Get your tax money. Leave me alone. That's crazy. So I assume there's a game to be played that you have these other items not on your menu. And how often does the health department come in incognito to see if you're selling something not on the menu? Corbin, I really think I'm gonna get one today, dude. You're talking me into it. I would not be walking to my Starbucks. blue and a green and a galaxy. Blue, green, and a galaxy. You guys got that? Green, blue, galaxy. It sounds like we're out of shipping labels. Clifton, you know better than that. My guess is you will find out Tuesday after the holiday. Did I mess this up? How did I mess up the number? I didn't. What happened? Oh. That's what happened. That makes sense. I've definitely had some moments of weakness, but usually I'm pretty good at not spoiling a shipment. Still not going to tell you, Chef. I will tell you that the Phantom SS has a second proto coming in before any shipment, so you're looking at least 6 months. I guess in theory 6 months is a little long. It could happen in the fastest possible would be 3. Phantom has another proto coming, that's all, Nico, so. We gotta do this draft. Otherwise the draft is gonna turn into a Week of Wonders day. Oh, come on. How much bread and baked desserts do I need to send you a month to cover a monthly claim? I wonder, like, how is this shipping process going to be? Is it coming in fresh? I mean, this can definitely be arranged. Ideally, I mean, I'm not sure if it would work though, because you would want it to be one shipment, because the shipping's going to be a big factor in that. That price of shipping your goods to me. So would it be twice a month shipment? Overnight for food. So that's tough because that pricing. Like, how much stuff can you vacuum seal? And then you don't have to overnight it. That's not the one I wanted anyways. Yeah, by the time you overnight 2 boxes, that's the price of Patreon. You guys, I don't know if anybody in here has been around long enough. One year I sent cookies with the shipments. I don't know if that was a great idea or a terrible idea. Some people ate them, some people didn't. The thought that counts. I would be interested in some pizza dough. But I don't know how that shipping works. I've seen it advertised to me. Frozen pizza dough. The cookies I individually wrapped. I mean, I don't know. It was a decent idea. I think that some people got grossed out by it. I do like to do build your own pizzas. Sometimes the kids sometimes like it, sometimes they don't. Sometimes we just end up doing on the English muffins. I would say dough balls, and then so I can thaw them and then stretch them. I guess if I don't have to stretch them, that's better, but I think for the most part, it's easier to ship some frozen dough balls. Now I'm ready for lunch. Thanks, guys. Like one of the little Oni pizza ovens or whatever they're called. I think Costco has them right now. The Costco ones even like rotate now. 800 degrees, rotate, comes with your pizza pan thingy. So what we've been doing, if I do the pizza thing, Josh Proke, you guys might know him from the OU community. He works at a pizza shop about a half an hour from me. So I can drive up there and they sell me just dough, but the convenience of having it in your freezer and saving an hour of drive time. Where is that at? Come on, no. I don't know if the chains would do dough now these days, but it's like a local shop that I would buy dough from right now, from Josh. They might have 2 locations or 1 location and 1 shut down. I think multiple people talked about that Papa Murphy's. I don't think there's Papa Murphy's around us. I think I like all of the above. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna go make some breakfast and take Oakland off Stephanie's hands. She has an appointment. We should be live like this quite a bit more now that kids are in school. You'll see a lot of just office cam. Don't forget that PSL. I'm gonna try and get one this afternoon. I gotta set up the fantasy league for tomorrow night and get a PSL. Alright, catch you guys on the flip side.